Hi, everybody. Just bringing some things that I've been thinking about. Why is it that some people think, especially those of us that are gifted, because we all are so very gifted in our gifts, but it's so very easy to dismiss who you are, what you are, based upon this illusion that we live in. Be free. Get out of your own way. If your intention or it's all about intentions. There are some of us that have positive or negative intentions. That's just the way this works. It's just the polarization of that thinking, and right and wrong. It's either going to be this or that. Even when you think about many different things, yes, we have male and female. We have male side and female side of our body. So a lot of things are, I guess it just reminds me of a Facebook status when they talk about relationships, when it's like some people, their status is it's complicated. The spiritual world isn't black and white. It's as colorful as the world that we live in, and it's alive. You must seek and find your own truth. Be very, very careful of people. We know money is a frequency, but there are some people that are more concerned with lining their pockets than they are with actually saving and helping people. Just like you hear people saying, each one teach one. Yeah, in my old life, I was a educator, which I see that it's still my job. I just don't have the confinements or the boxes of certain situations. Because I often wondered why I felt that way. My father didn't like being boxed in. Don't fence me in is what he used to say all the time. And I realized I have that same issue with me being a Taurus moon. When I'm backed into a corner, when I feel like I have to, defend myself, especially from things or from people. But on this journey, realizing that it's all about self. All of the mirrors that you see, the things you come into contact with, when you look and really start paying attention to the details, you see. Some of us are able to have eyes to see. Stay diligent, stay the course. And that's why I'm not even worried about naysayers. I had somebody on my page saying some real interesting things, like they don't even know what my foundation is. I have a study Bible. I don't have a King James version. I've had that Bible for quite some time, and I still have the first Bible that I was given. My parents were very different and allowed, and I know why my father was very different. Being a Bermudian, knowing that we are a British colony, and we can see the influence of the AME Church in many of our islands and countries. No, not saying anything against anyone else, but I'm just talking about the Caribbean Massive, our people. We see so many different things. We know how the Anglican Church, many churches had lots of influence. So I just said all that to say that I can understand why my father, even as a small child in Bermuda, because literally all you had to do, well, all you have to do, because the church is still, Allen Temple's still there. But all I had to do was hop over the wall and we were in church. And he used to say, and I used to always wonder why he didn't come to church with me. You know, I didn't get it, and I understand why he did not influence my thoughts. But I knew it was because he went to church when it was segregated. He did not understand how could these people be in here worshiping God and it's segregated. So I know that's where his root of when he always cautioned me about joining things that separates people aside from unifying people. And I really understand, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to have been allowed and not forced to find out about God for myself. That's how I was able to understand or to make that correlation between what God is and how God is explained in the Bible. And my father was the complete representation of that for me. It was able for me to make that connection because I had a very loving father who loved his children and cared. So when I think about my earthly father, as magnificent as he is, and now that he has transitioned and his spirit is still alive, and I see it in myself, I see it in my brothers, I see it in their children. Now my father, is a great grandfather. It's really amazing to see what love does. So we know that the greatest thing in this world is love. So regardless of what avenue that you choose or pick, that's just for me. Because I have Muslim, I have Indians, I have Christians, I have people that are Rastafarian in my family. It's colorful. So there were things, a part of my foundation, that all of those things were necessary. And that's what helped me to develop, first of all, love and respect for other people. Even though that love and respect may not be reciprocated to me, or how it may be misinterpreted. So as I have evolved in my walk, and the cornerstone is still there, but there are people that because of the lenses that they are viewing things, they automatically dismiss it. And I guess I'm going back to things like that movie with Adam Sandler. And dang, I can't think of the name. But anyway, his mama used to say everything was the devil. That's the devil. That's the devil. That's the devil. Everything was the devil. And I thought that I was reminded of that as I am speaking, and as I was thinking about what, some people are probably saying about me, or, certain opinions. But that's your filter. It has nothing to do with me. Nothing. I just hope that you gain some understanding, overstand, Get healed. Get out of the way. The ego is something else. That's who you're battling with. It's yourself. So I have learned to even, now talk to my children, and I have a new grandbaby, to say, whatever you see happening in the world around you, please check yourself. I mean, that's where that real check yourself comes from. Check your mirrors. Just like in a car, you got a rear view mirror, you got side mirrors. But if you don't like something that you see, then please go within. Please go within. That's where the answers are. So all the pieces of the puzzle will definitely open up for you once you actually do the work. Nobody else can do it for you. Peace and love always.